So Lindsay could be sound asleep, and if there is a beat going, a foot is tapping. Fun fact.
Anybody else like that, or is it just?
Fun fact.
Welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to Our Life in Holland. We are the Bingham family. If you are new here, welcome to our channel. We are Justin, Lindsay. Who are you back there?
Ava.
Ava, I'm showing you my finger right now that I cut yesterday. I had just gotten done lecturing Ava about not cutting her finger, and I sliced my own. Isn't that how it goes?
Yeah, and I have like a bloody owie right here.
You have an owie too? You need a cute purple band-aid like you brought for me. Back to our family. We are Justin and Lindsay. We have 4 amazing kiddos. Turin is our oldest. He is 13, just barely a teenager. Then we've got identical twin boys, Ashton and Landon, who both just turned 10 in January. And then we have our little baby girly at the end, who isn't so much of a baby anymore, are you?
No.
And she is 5.5. She'll tell everybody. She's got a birthday coming up in May. We've got a golden retriever named Annabelle. Where are you, Annabelle? Annabelle, there she is, I found her. If there was an award for world's sweetest puppy dog, Annabelle would for sure win. First place, huh, Annabelle? She's the sweetest dog ever. We have 1 cat named Nala. We had 2 cats, Blitzen. He died just this last year. They were litter mates. We got them the same time. So that completes our family. For those of you who are new here, there's a little introduction for you. The name of our channel is called Our Life in Holland, and as most of you know, it has a very special meaning behind it, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later because March is actually Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month. March 25th is actually National Cerebral Palsy Awareness Day. So later on in this video, we are going to give you some fun facts about cerebral palsy. Usually if people do not have somebody in their life with cerebral palsy, they don't really know a lot about it, and that's totally okay. Justin and I both didn't really know much about it until we had our cute little Lando. So stay tuned for some fun facts about CP.
Why are you guys so surprised?
That is so good. That's
Lando, look at the range you have in your hamstrings right now. That's incredible. Even the fact that you can sit like that is incredible. Can you sit up straight?
with your head.
Look at that. So much more flexible. Does that feel so much more comfortable when you're sitting?
Yeah.
Remember how you'd kind of have your knees up?
I don't remember. How was I used to?
You used to kind of sit like with your back arched and your knees up. Nicole will show you. And then you were hunched over.
Like this?
Yep, that's kind of how you used to sit. And now look at you. Show us now. What? Unbelievable. I actually had a bunch of appointments today, which kept me busy all day long. I haven't been home much, and I came home to this guy.
The hubby.
With the Traeger on, ready to cook up the flank steak that I had been marinating. Look at this deliciousness. We have some peppers and some snap peas over here to go with our flank steak. We're cooking up some mushrooms, green onions to go on top.
Alright guys, so Ashton just finished soccer and Turin is kind of the assistant coach. But lucky for us, we live right next to the park in which they practice, so it doesn't require too much driving, but it is freezing here today. In fact, I took my motorcycle to the office today and it was quite warm this afternoon when I drove to the office. But boy, coming back this evening was frigid. So, they are out there waiting in the cold for me to arrive to come pick them up. I'm not gonna pick them up on the motorcycle. Well, because first of all, there's no room. Second of all, it's way too cold. Anyway, so Ashton is in club soccer. I think many of you have actually asked. So Ashton's in club soccer this year. His second year of doing club soccer, whereas Turin's been in club soccer for quite a while now. It's funny, when I was growing up as a kid, they didn't have, I mean, they had club sports, but they were definitely not as publicized or promoted or popular as they are now. Generally, city sports is kind of that was the mainstream sporting kind of network.
Cool story, bro.
Oh wait, is this them going home? Is he picking them up? Oh, he's got them, okay. You got my kids? Get him. Okay. So the coach is actually our neighbor, and so as I'm pulling up to pick them up, he just drives by on the other side of the street. So apparently they got picked up. Again, one of the benefits of having a neighbor who's the coach. You know, that would be my only and whatnot, but they've only done just a couple years of it.
Cool story.
Anyway, here they are. What up, dudes? Ashley, how's practice, brother?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who's the best assistant coach on the field?
Turn.
I'm the only.
So when I pulled in earlier today, I caught Miss Ava and a friend doing some dances. Okay, she likes to dance. She's kind of like her mom. If there's a song on, there's some body part moving, no matter what.
Dancing makes everything better. That and laughing.
So Lindsay could be sound asleep, and if there is a beat going, a foot is tapping. Fun fact.
Anybody else like that, or is it just?
Fun fact. So like mother like daughter, Miss Ava is the exact same way. So I come home and she is doing dances with her friend. They're filming themselves on the iPad and then replaying them back. Should we get a quick glimpse of what you did? In fact, we're gonna cut to that footage right now.
Okay, as I mentioned earlier, March is National CP Awareness Month. And since we have our darling Lando who has cerebral palsy in our family, cerebral palsy is something that is so near and dear to our heart. So we wanted to do something fun, something a little bit different. We've never done this before on the vlog, but there are some common misconceptions about cerebral palsy. People who don't have someone in their life with cerebral palsy generally don't know much about it. So based on some experiences that Landon has had with others misunderstanding what cerebral palsy is, we are going to share some fun facts with you.
These are called leg braces. Kids with CP have them. It doesn't mean that they broke their legs.
Cerebral palsy is not genetic, it is neurological. It affects your brain's ability to communicate with your body.
Kids with CP are just like that, so we are friends.
So cerebral palsy is a physical limitation, not necessarily a mental limitation, which is a very common misconception. So in Landon's case, it is just a physical limitation.
Many people think that cerebral palsy is a diagnosis without any hope, a diagnosis with a dead end. But Landon is living proof that brains can heal, that new brain connections can be made, and that an amazing life can be lived.
Thanks for being part of our journey. Make sure you subscribe down below, turn on the notification bells, and we will see you tomorrow.